Hello everyone. Roughly 4 years ago, I came to America to pursue my passion and dream of playing basketball. Now ever since I was a kid, I've had this dream of playing in the NBA. You too, I'm certain, have had an ambitious dream at some point. Whether you imagine becoming an astronaut flying in the cosmos, a firefighter rescuing people from danger, a doctor mending people, a singer performing on stage, or a professional athlete competing in the international arena. We all had a dream at some point. However, as we grow up, various factors such as self-doubt, lack of support, bad experiences, fear of failure, and societal expectations often push our dreams aside. Now, I'm originally from Australia, and no, I'm not familiar with shrimp on the Barbie, and no, we don't ride kangaroos around, and no, we don't speak Australian. We speak English just like Americans, but a little different. Now, if you told me and my parents 5 years ago that I'd be 16,000 kilometers, 10,000 miles away from home, and that I'd be standing up here today giving you a speech on why you should vote for me as student body president, they and myself would probably laugh and tell you that you're joking. I was never a straight A student, the teacher's pet, or the one with everything figured out. I was just a kid who really enjoyed hanging out with my friends and playing basketball. If you told me that I'd study in Michigan someday, I probably would have been like, where? I'm pretty confident that in all my time up until the point I was being recruited here, Michigan had never crossed my mind. And yet, I've come to love this place, this university, and this community. I remember it was one of my first nights here on campus, and I'd come a week or so before school started. I'd moved into Barbier Hall, the creepy dorm everyone hates on. And it was an empty building with only my RA there who had made an interesting first impression. I was in the student center meeting some people who had already known each other. I was shy, feeling like a bit of an outsider, just listening in on the conversation, until one of the guys there who had previously gone to Rochester goes, "Oh yeah, I transferred from here because of blah, 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 and yeah, because of the ghosts in the dorms, blah, 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 blah." And I said to him immediately, "You said what in the dorms?" And he said, "Yeah, the ghosts that live in the dorms. There's a story that blah, 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 I'll spare you the details." Everyone in that moment seemed pretty nonchalant about it, but I wasn't. It was at that moment I said to myself, hell no. Get me out of here. I want to go home and be with my parents. But I had no choice. So I went back to my room that night alone in a creepy empty building with no one in there except my strange RA. It's safe to say I barely slept that night, but it's also safe to say that I haven't met any ghosts here yet. However, I have met wonderful people over the years, peers to whom I can relate to despite our differences. Fellow ambitious student athletes, international students from all over the globe, faculty that genuinely care about you, and diverse, open, and loving people. From being a kid who was initially scared and uncomfortable to becoming a young adult and finding a community where you could thrive and feel loved, I can confidently say now, after 3 years here, despite being so far away from my parents, I found a home here at RCU. My name is Cyrus Watkins, and it's an honor to stand before you today and run to become your student body president. Like many of you, I've had moments where I wondered if I was meant to be here. But what I've come to realize is RCU is more than just a school. It's a community built by the people in it. We may not have the size or name of larger universities, but just because we don't go to the biggest school doesn't mean we can't make a big impact. If elected as student body president, I will cultivate spaces and opportunities where every voice matters to ensure that no one feels unheard or unseen and that RCU truly feels like home for all of us. I want to bring more events and a stronger sense of community with fun student gatherings, off-campus outings, extended open house hours, and a philosophy club where students can contemplate and engage in critical thinking. College should be more than just classes. It should be an experience we enjoy and remember. That's why I'll work to make campus life more engaging, ensuring there are more opportunities to connect, unwind, and have fun. I'll also advocate for better dining options, including more variety and quality meals in the cafeteria and atrium. Whether you're studying late, just finishing practice, need more flexible options, or just want better food choices, I want to push for improvements that make dining more convenient and enjoyable for everyone. Beyond that, wellness matters, and I'll push for extended hours for the Warrior Center, upgraded gym equipment, and better mental health support. Our physical and mental well-being plays a huge role in our success, so I'll work to ensure students have access to the resources they need to stay healthy and balanced. Your voice matters, and I'm committed to making sure student concerns are genuinely heard. That means improving transparency between students and administration so you know why decisions are being made and how they impact us. I want to create a student forum that meets at least once a month in which we can directly talk with faculty and administration to express our ideas and concerns, which will lead to real action. I'll also push for campus improvements that make daily life easier and safer for everyone. That includes exploring a shuttle service for students without cars, those trying to save gas, and international students. This will be an opportunity to meet a few times a month and make a grocery and essentials run together. I'll advocate for stronger safety messages, such as improved campus lighting, especially on the trails out here, for when it's dark at night and you don't feel safe walking around. Finally, I believe we have a responsibility to keep our campus clean and sustainable. Michigan is home to beautiful nature and abundant biodiversity. It's important we make more of a conscious and collective effort to preserve not only this beautiful state, but also the world. I want to explore recycling programs, eco-friendly initiatives, and student-led sustainability efforts to create a greener, more environmentally conscious campus. Now, I say all this, and there are a decent number of things I want to get done. It's pretty ambitious, and there's only so much I can do as one person. But that's precisely why I need your help, your voice, and your vote. This campaign isn't just about me. It's about all of us and the collective effort we put together to make our campus a better place. We all have had ambitious dreams at some point. Whether you anticipated being here or not, we're all here now, in this moment, with the opportunity of a lifetime. Not everyone gets the chance to go to college. For many, this would be the dream. A time when we can explore our diverse interests and make meaningful experiences and connections. Let's not let this opportunity go to waste. Let's wake up and lead the lives we want to live, empowering one another along the way. What kind of student body do we want to be? Will we be the victims of our circumstances, or will we be the creators of our experience? If you believe in shaping our future together, I'd be honored to have your vote. Thank you for your presence.